Hey CG6 checking and I'm bringing you guys yeah, I don't feel like saying checking in no more. But yeah, I'm bringing you guys some just Chain of Memories gameplay over Kingdom Hearts topic that I've been thinking. Now, if you guys don't remember, in a couple interviews from Namura ago, to Namura to be specific, he said that Kingdom Hearts Reconnect will be the end of the Xehanort saga. And when he said that, I kind of took into account that he meant for like the end of the Xehanort saga, as in then we're gonna have another game after that. That being said, we're probably gonna be getting more games after that, and yeah, I mean, there's not much to say on that. I kind of want to discuss how I feel about this and why I really don't think we need any more games. Well, we clearly don't need any more games, but it's just some thoughts that I've had. So let's think about this. We've had Kingdom Hearts 1, Coded, Chain of Memory 358 by 2 days, Birth by Sleep, I don't know if I said 2 already, and 3D Dream Drop Distance, and I feel like I'm missing one of them. And that, all those games are covering for the Xehanort Saga, right? Why would... It's just frustrating to know that if they choose to go down this path again and make like 8 games per saga, I feel like the game would lose some of its storytelling aspect, because people say, oh, the story's kept its way even through all the filler games. It really, I mean, some of the filler games were important, but we didn't need some games like Recoded or Coded. We didn't need games like, and I just feel like I'm missing some game, but we could have lived without Birth by Sleep. And don't get me wrong, Birth by Sleep was a great game, but it could have been covered in a flashback that Mickey could have told us, because I'm sure that Yensid would have known all about Castle Oblivion and how he would have been here all the time. I mean, it's a great game, and what I'm saying, I'm not sure if I could back it up completely, but there are just a couple of games that we could have lived without. Like, I'm sure of it. So if basically my biggest fear right now is if Namura ends up making another pair of Kingdom Hearts games, or like another couple of sagas, that it's going to get repetitive, because so far the real message in Kingdom Hearts is like, my friends are my power, my heart is stronger than yours, oh, why aren't you in darkness, oh, we're trying to use Sora, and just that kind of thing. It's like I said earlier, my biggest fear is that we will end up having 8 games and only 3 or 4 major games into the saga, and I guess it's just how Square Enix is really milking the crap out of Kingdom Hearts nowadays because of how popular it's gotten, and I just don't want to see the next saga, if we're going to see another one, to be like the way this one has been. So if they do, I think they should have maybe 2 or 3 games to a saga instead of 8. Keep it on the console and not really the handheld. The handhelds are debatable, because it's because of that some people actually got into the series. It's like, for example, my friend who played Birth by Sleep didn't actually know that much about Kingdom Hearts, and then by the time that he finished the game, he's like, wait, I really want to know like what happened to Sora and Riku and Mickey. So he actually got the game, and he's eagerly waiting for the HD collection to drop in America, because I don't think he's gonna import it. I don't think he cares that much yet. But that being said, it's just, if they continue to go down this path, then Tetsuya Nomura and the whole Kingdom Hearts franchise is gonna lose some of its liability from the public opinion, and their sales are gonna go down, except for the major games. Because if you remember back to Kingdom Hearts 3 Dream Drop Distance, he actually tried to fill out like all of the parts of the story up till then, so I guess he's trying to make a good conclusion. But let's be real, nobody actually read through all of that stuff about Kingdom Hearts. They could have just went onto YouTube and just YouTube the cutscenes. I'm sure that's what most of us did or do when we're confused. But that away from the point, I just don't want. I mean, it's really, I don't have much more to say. It's just, Kingdom Hearts has been really frustrating in this generation from 2001. It had so much potential from 1 to Chain of Memories to 2, that it could have just, instead of getting the story this deep and confusing with the numerous plot holes it had, it could have kept the decent story the good story that it had at that time. And then if they expanded it to another saga, then they could have introduced plot holes and had like a final arc for Kingdom Hearts. I just don't want Kingdom Hearts to go down like some of these other major games nowadays. It's just kind of sad to see something that you grew up with go, or something that you really like. But I guess that's about it for this commentary. I just don't want Kingdom Hearts to be another one of those series that gets canceled because just too many filler games and losing its liability. Its storytelling goes down because of that. And but if you look at it on a positive side, you realize how far, like, aside from the storytelling, which I really actually like, but aside from the storytelling, the combat system has been upgraded, or it's went through a couple of changes, which I guess was pretty good, and that might have been an idea or like a reason to keep on with the audience back. Because in Kingdom Hearts 1, it introduced just there's an attack item. It was like an action RPG, and then Chain of Memories added the cards, and that turned off some people because of the deepness. But you can argue, like I said in a couple of videos ago, you can argue whether the deepness is just competitiveness or skill. It can be argued for both, because it's skill in the fact that you put your cards together to acquire those slights or however you want to fight, but it's also repetitive because once you have the same deck, you keep on spawning into battle with your same deck back to back to back, like every time, and you just kind of learn how to play the game off your deck, and it just kind of gets kind of boring. Yeah, so it went to action RPG, to cards, to fighter, to back to an action RPG, to commands, and commands are the new thing now. It wasn't Birth by Sleep, and now it returned, except it has like a new type of depth. And how could I forget the reaction commands? I mean, the reaction commands just kind of made the game a lot more cinematic than it was in Kingdom Hearts 1. But it also made Kingdom Hearts 2 significantly easier. And I'm not saying that the game was easy, but if you look, it wasn't as frustrating as Kingdom Hearts 1 with some of the boss battles. That's okay, that's a fair statement that you can't not say it's true. But just don't want to see this series go down. I mean, it's had such great potential, and it's just squandering its time left in the industry. But I guess that's about it. It made some advancements in the fighting system. The story is pretty deep now. Tetsuya Nomura has a lot to do before he has to actually clear up all these plot holes that he's made, and I'm sure he'll just pull something out of his ass that makes sense. That will all, in reality, we're all just gonna believe it and be like, oh, okay, and then we'll just buy the next title. Or if we don't buy the next title, we're gonna give it some time of our day and watch a video on YouTube or something. But yeah, this is UG6 checking out. If you enjoyed the video, you know, just sub, trying to grow the channel like always, and just comment, because I like to be interactive with you. And I'm probably gonna do my live stream. I'm gonna do an all-night live stream. On that live stream, we'll just be playing. I might play Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Chain of Memories, Metal Gear Solid, some Storm 3 if enough people come, and yeah, we'll just probably watch some movies, or I don't know. I've been watching Sword Art Online. It's actually pretty interesting. I know the series is like old now. The hype is over for it, but I mean, I'm getting into it, and I don't know. We're probably gonna watch the sub, because I don't know if the dub is out yet. But yeah, UG6 checking out. If you enjoyed the video, you know, sub, comment, and I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.